Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today I'm starting a new series where I put one tank against another, and we will finally end the debate of which tank is better. So today is the T57 and the AMX 50B, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's go! Alright guys, we're going to be starting off with mobility, and here the 50B flies ahead at 50 kilometers per hour compared to the 35 on the T57 Heavy. Furthermore, the 50B goes backwards just a little bit quicker as well, and this is due to the immense engine power and power to weight ratio it has over the T57 Heavy. Furthermore, the 57 has a little bit better terrain resistance, but it doesn't feel that way at all. In a way to balance these tanks out, Wargaming has indeed given the T57 a better traverse speed, and this is true. However, this doesn't change the overall gameplay, and the T57 is very sluggish compared to the 50B that literally sprints ahead, as you can see here. And I think in terms of mobility, the 50B definitely wins, and the T57 is a very slow tank compared to the 50B. If we look at the armor of the 50B, it is by no means weak at all. Just look at that front. The frontal part of the hull is extremely strong, while the turret is very prone to ricochets. We're obviously not going to be talking about the sides and rear because they can easily be HE'd. However, the front is very good at baiting enemy shots and then putting 3 shells into them. If we compare this to the T57 Heavy, the T57 Heavy literally sucks. You cannot bait shots with your front, your turret is garbage, your sides are garbage, and everything is garbage. Just like the 50B, but the 50B's main advantage over the T57 is the fact that the front has armor. You can actually, bait shots, or you can get random ricochets. The T57 can also get random ricochets, but it's super random. Like, you can't rely on your armor at all. So I would definitely say the 50B has a better armor profile compared to the T57 Heavy. Now, in terms of weapon handling, the T57 obviously takes the lead here. It has a way better aim time at 1.27 compared to the 142 on the 50B. Furthermore, the dispersion is a tiny bit better on the 50B, but you won't really be able to feel it. So overall, I'd say that the T57 Heavy is a lot better in terms of the gun, just because of the interclip as well. It's at 2.5, while the 50B does reload the clip a bit faster than the T57. I wouldn't say that the less than a second actually makes a difference, because it's not even close to a second, and overall the T57 just has a better gun looking at it objectively. So here again, the DPM on the T57 Heavy is a bit better by 100 as well. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference, but it is still a difference, and the T57's gun is a lot nicer than the 50B's, which is a fact. So overall, we can say that the 57 has a better gun, but is worse in terms of armor profile and maneuverability in comparison to the 50B. Very simple. Now it's time for a 1v1 to finally decide which tank is better. Against me, I have Zakon, a good friend of mine from G-Game, and he has similar 30-day stats compared to me in the 50B, so I thought he was a good choice to pick. Obviously here we're giving out drums, and I fail a shot because sometimes my aim is garbage, so therefore it seems like he has the upper hand. I try to close the distance in hopes of maybe, bouncing a shell, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to wiggle my gun at the same time as shooting, and here my gun does block a shell, and because of that, I'm able to technically win the first round. As you all know, the 50B's gun and hull are notorious for blocking shots, and basically all I have to do is pen him once. If I don't, I could end up getting clapped. So basically, as you can see, I ram him a bit as well to be able to, increase my chance of a one-shot, and my alpha goes through, thank God, to RNG. And you all know the 50B can ram really hard because of the speed and the thick boy heaviness. So both of these combinations allow him to clap mediums and lights in a ram. Round number 2, and this is from my friend's perspective. As you can tell, I'm still in the 50B because I sold my T57 because I don't know, don't ask me why. But basically round number 2, and we're both giving out drums here, and I'm trying to wiggle my gun at the same time, and now it's time for a reload, but my final shot doesn't go through, and this makes me a one-shot, but he's technically a one-shot too if my alpha goes through, and everything is out of my hands now. All I have to do is hit him, but the alpha is upon the RNG god, and obviously RNG says no to me, my alpha doesn't go through, and I get clapped. Simple as that. Round number 2 goes to the T57 heavy. Now round number 3, it is the most decisive round, and here we are giving out our drums. I'm wiggling my gun at the same time in the hopes of, bouncing something off of my gun or my hull, something along those lines. I try and close the distance as well, and I do reload a bit faster than him, but his interclip is a lot better than mine, so that's the big problem. Even though I do start shooting first, he still shoots faster than me, and again I am able to block him with my gun. So that's the thing with a 50B. You can easily block shots with a gun. Just wiggle it, lower your turret, and start throwing your gun from side to side, and if RNG says yes or Stalin says yes, you will block that shot. So basically he does shoot first, and if I miss, I'm dead, but I don't, and I am able to kill him. So the 50B definitely wins the round, and overall I think he deserves the title of the best drum heavy tank at tier 10 because of the mobility, as well as the tiny bit better armor compared to the T57, which makes him a lot more versatile. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy is out. Bye bye.